So when you entered these comments of mine talking about societies who have oh so horrible ethics, killing women, children, killing for bloodlust of people, um, what the hell should I think about this despite that you are trying to pretend like these are societies without compassion and without ethics? I had so much hope for this if you watched uh, questions 2 and 3. I say that they do have compassion and ethics and morals. We would not recognize them today. Um, so again, it's like I'm arguing against something I never said. It seems like you're trying to say that they have no ethics. This is the exact opposite of what I said. Which in context, can ethics and morality exist without religion? Not the ones that we had addressed before about, you know, lying, breaking oaths, murder, rape, stealing, murder. And even within some religions, those are allowed. Um, Led me to the conclusion that you were trying to pretend that our modern, uh, quote unquote, Christian, you call them Christian, I call them modern. Um, I guess that's ethnocentric, that they're modern. No, they came from Christianity. That's just like the rest of our modern world came out of Christian societies. Values are only ethics and morals we should label as morals and ethics, uh, which would be a no true Scotsman. Again, no, it wouldn't. That would serve to pretend like atheists either have Christian morals, they do, or none at all. Those are called sociopaths. Um, and some people who claim to be Christian who have no idea of right and wrong, ethics or morals, are sociopaths. Um, if you weren't trying to make those arguments, okay, I don't know if I didn't make those arguments. I will make them, but I didn't. But in context of this row of videos and comments answering each other, I interpreted everything you said as the means of answering a question. Might have been your first problem. Can ethics and morality exist without religion? Well, they don't. Um, and that context in this way of interpreting what you said seemed like the only way to make sense out of what you said. No, historically is the way. By the way, I wrote about making the death penalty public. I was trying to explain a scenario similar to those societies that talked about where you kill people public for the bloodlust of people in front of everyone. Like ancient Rome, the pre-Christians, they did it in England to actually prevent crime. It's a famous story of, sir, you're not being hanged because you are a horse thief. Um, you are being hanged so that men won't steal horses in the future. That's why it's a hangable offense. It didn't satisfy people's bloodlust. I mean, look at the reaction from hard-fought Civil War veterans at the execution of those who assassinated Lincoln. They were brought to tears and vomited and looked away and couldn't deal with it. So it didn't satisfy. And maybe in ancient Rome under Marcus Aurelius, he probably would have agreed with you. I don't see a big moral difference between killing somebody and killing someone in front of everyone. Nor do I. And I don't believe in the death penalty. That was all I wanted to say with the statement, because I thought you were trying to make it seem like all those non-Christian societies have ethics which are so bad they shouldn't even be called ethics. I would disagree. Sunni Islamic countries. Or I mean, what about the Aztecs or the Vikings? Let's just go back for a while. But let's just stick with modern day places like Saudi Arabia, ISIS. Yeah, pretty bad. A lot of the stuff the CIA does. Also, I don't believe in the greater good. But I noticed that there were a few more longer questions, but I will get to those. Peace to you. Hopefully, we'll get to a point where you're going to be disagreeing with something that I actually said or that I actually believe or am a proponent of. Peace to you.